to make videos.
Dear Donnovan, how you doing, little buddy? Real quick, ooh, still getting over that cough. There's a memory that I just wanted to remind you of. Ooh, somebody just texted me. And don't want you to forget. So when I'm dead in the dirt, long gone, you know, maybe there's something you remember your old man about. So I picked you up from school, and as we're driving home, talking about some bullshit, whatever. And as I turn down our street, I see Brian turn behind me. White Brian. Brian, if you happen to be watching this video, I don't go around calling you White Brian, okay? It's not like I go, hey baby, I'm going over to White Brian's house. I don't do that, okay? We happen to know a lot of Brians. For the sake of the video, I want my son to know immediately which Brian I'm talking about, because you're the only White Brian that we know of for now. So just to clarify that, you are not White Brian, you're just Brian. I mean, not just Brian. I mean, you really mean something to me, Brian. Anyway, let me get back to my son. Son. So I see Brian behind us. He has a very distinctive brand new Jeep. It's a nice Jeep, Brian. And I say, oh, look, son, Brian's behind us. Me being your dad does what he usually does with his friends and messes with them. I started driving about 2 miles per hour. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And as you now know, 2 miles per hour is very slow. So I'm cracking up, you're cracking up, we're both cracking up picturing Brian in his car just shaking his head. So we finally, and painfully for Brian, I'm sure, get to his house, and I pull over right before his house so we can both watch his face as he drives into his driveway. As his Jeep pulls up next to us, Brian was not smiling. No, he wasn't smiling, he wasn't laughing. And I think mainly because it wasn't Brian. Oh yeah, I fudged up. Yeah, apparently some brother had the same exact brand new Jeep that Brian had. Yeah, it surprised me too. Who knew? So yeah, this brother had a very angry look on his face, as he should. And I'm sure he had a few choice words for me that I'm glad you did not hear. So my son, I tell you this because the moral of the story is, when you get a car and driver's license and all that, just drive, son, okay? Don't mess with people on the road. No matter how fun it sounds like it would be, just don't do it. It's not worth it, all right? Trust me on that, okay? That's some good advice from your old man. All right, I'll see you when you get home. I love you. Oh, and P.S., when you get home, you better clean that motherfucking room. That's fucking ridiculous. What did a bomb go off in that motherfucker?
When you think of love, do your heart beat round and round? When you think of love, do your feet jump off the ground? davidspates.com. Hey!